and TV show recaps. We review and read them too, as long as they're Black, Brian and Lamar hosting the show. Remain unbiased in case you don't know. Now you know. There's nothing but competition. It's out to the imagination. If you don't know, now you know.
Disclaimer: no matter if we liked your movie, liked your show, or hated the show, or hated your movie, doesn't matter. We respect you, shout outs to you, and we support you. And we try to get everybody else to support you like we support you. Black on Black Prime, we stand on what we say, though.
And just like always, if you didn't ask for our opinion, we didn't ask you to listen to it. So, sorry.
Click and turn it off. Yo,
What's good?
hey, if you were like, so if you was a situation where you was about to go kill some niggas, right? And like you got to go kill them right now, would you go change your clothes first?
I'll go kill a nigga right now. Would I go change my clothes first?
If it was an emergency, like you got to go save somebody.
No.
Monet did a whole outfit swap before she ran to the wedding.
Man, you know this show's a fashion show, bro. They had to get them outfits.
Literally, she went to go put on a $20,000 dress to go kill some niggas. Diana and Drew showed up in the same shit they have.
I'm just like, let me get my death dress on.
Anyways, so we're here to talk about Power, season 9, one episode before the finale.
Damn. It's about to be over, bro.
It's about to be over. Surprisingly, I'll say the ending of this episode wasn't as bad as the full episodes we've been watching so far.
Oh, well, because people are dying. It's starting to come, you know what I mean? It's like they're rushing everything. So the fact that they're starting to take people off them, you're starting to see possibly what's going to happen. Because like, at this point, I don't feel like there ain't no story right now.
Right.
It's just things are happening. Yeah, it's just about to happen.
How did this episode start off?
I mean,
is it the planning for the wedding?
As soon as it starts, it's like you see them getting ready. Like you see Monet getting dressed, and you see Kane getting dressed, and he's asking his mom, "You coming to my wedding?"
Yeah, because they're having a dinner party for
like a rehearsal dinner.
Yeah, Blood Diamond dude. That's Monet's brother.
Hated him.
Monet's brother. How come she got a British accent? He got an African accent.
Don't have to, hey man. Don't get me on here to lying. You know what I mean? It's like, you know how a lot of that stuff like crossover. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh yeah, it's a lot of people in Nigeria that sound British. Like, that's a thing. So it's just like, I don't want to sound crazy on here because like I already know it's something like that.
It just how heavy it was. Like if I grew up in California and my brother grew up in California, then when we grown, he's living in New York. He's not gonna come with a heavy ass New York accent.
Dead ass.
It don't make no fucking sense. But so yeah, we get the dinner. Is it dinner rehearsal or just like a dinner?
It's just a rehearsal dinner that they're at first. It's just like, so he asked her if she's still coming to the wedding, and you know what I mean, like I guess her and was that Diana and Andrew get the same text, and they don't know if they're coming or not. And
no, Drew text Diana like, we going to the wedding,
right? Yeah. And she was just like, she's not sure yet.
because she had a test.
Yeah, the 1 day of school every month. It's literally 1 day of school a month.
And they got a full test they got to do.
Niggas be literally got hits on their head in class. But it's like I realized that I just started watching Power from the Jump because I just kind of wanted to see how things started off. You know what I mean?
You talk about Ghost? You watch Ghost from Jump?
Ghost from the start, yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
So it's just like I'm watching Ghost from the start, and I realized that it's like Tariq gotta be here because in order for him to get his trust, he gotta complete the school shit or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's just like I know why he's there, but but Diana's just like, what you doing here, man?
She wanted to go to school. She always wanted to go to school. That was her thing.
You're a murderer.
Yeah. And then Effie was going to school somewhere else, but she transferred there, I think, to sell drugs with Tariq. And also, Tariq don't have a trust, so there's no reason for him to be at school anymore. In the beginning, he was doing it for the trust. That trust
is a wrap now. So it's just like now you're just there, but it's just like you got too much going on to be taking tests, bro. Like when y'all study,
because
when they be in the room, anytime they're in the door room, it'd be something quick. It'd be just like, Brayden, what are you doing here? Oh man, I'm just chilling, snorting coke. You know what I mean? And then it's just like they dip. Like, yo, when y'all study.
He be in the dorm room fucking and leaving. That's it. That's all Tariq do. Fucking, arguing, and leaving.
Yeah.
And they only have one class. They should at least mention that they got other class. They don't. When they say school, they only talk about this one class. That's it.
That's it. Maybe for 2 seconds, B-roll. That's just B-roll. They might as well just put a music montage in that section of just all of the classes.
To let you know how much they don't care about school no more, they put them all these niggas is at one table.
One class.
They don't even got the auditorium seatings, none of that. They just at one table.
So it's like y'all all majoring in the same thing.
Yeah, everybody's majoring in the world. I don't even know what the class is no more.
Light skin Keisha, and Diana and Tariq and Effie.
All majoring in the same shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get that. Diana leaves the class. Diana's now torn between the streets and school, which leads me to believe she's gonna run off with Tariq. I still think the spinoffs are coming.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, bro. I was watching I didn't watch the full thing, but I watched some clips of what's his name, Omari Hardwick, talking about the power thing. He was on $1 Million Worth of Game.
Mm-hmm. I saw some clips. I didn't watch it though. I didn't see the clips. I see he wasn't talking about that. They was talking about acting or some funny shit.
Right. So in the clips that I saw that he was talking about was just like, he was comparing him as like pretty much the quarterback. You know what I mean? It was just like, of course 50 Cent's the coach and I can't do it without my teammates, and they're like, but I'm the quarterback. Like, you know what I mean? You should be able to like pay me more, this, that, and the other. But I was just like, man, wonder if that nigga just throwing everybody for a loop, just interviewing people just so he can just be in the last episode. That would be
I really think that
to throw people off. That'd be crazy.
That would be dope. But I still think that's wishful thinking.
It is definitely. I keep saying it every episode because I want it to happen. I'm trying to manifest it. But it's
that would be dope as fuck. That would be dope as fuck though.
Yeah, because I'm just like, at this point, I don't know how this could really end to make it like, oh man, like that was a crazy finale, other than just like people going out. I don't think it's gonna have the ending that is like, oh, Diana and Tariq just run off together. I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think Tariq has to get his in some kind of way, because they started showing certain parts of Tariq were just like, oh, that nigga, something ain't right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when the last time
ass shit he did in the warehouse when he
pushed what I'm saying. When did he ever do that? When did he ever like feel like I'm that nigga?
Yeah, because it literally pissed me off. That nigga said, I'm Tariq St. Patrick. Like, what the fuck that mean, nigga?
I'm Tariq motherfucking St. Patrick. I thought that shit was a dream. I thought he was dreaming.
That nigga said, I can't believe these niggas keep trying to stand against me. Nigga, you're in college. You are one nigga. You ain't ruthless. Like, where did that come from? Where did you? I was looking like Method Man was looking like, nigga, what are you talking about? Like, nigga, ain't nobody looking for you.
I thought Method Man was gonna say some slick dialogue, like, man, nigga, you ain't your daddy. I thought he was gonna say some slick shit like that. Like, it was some weird dialogue this time around. Like, whoever wrote this episode, like the writing, the dialogue was just like, where did this come from? Like, Kane saying shit like, I want to be like Nicky Barnes. I want to be like Frank Lucas. Like, Nigga, what? Nigga, I thought you wanted to just be running the family business with your mama. Like, now you want to be immortal? Like, where's this dialogue coming from? I want to be immortal.
I will say he always wanted to be the man. Because remember, that was his problem when his dad got out. His dad kept trying to push Drew. He wanted to always be the man. So I get that. But the dream quotes, like you said, like Nicky Barnes and Frank Lucas, like who you praising this to? Like who wrote this down? Who wrote this speech for you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't make sense to me because I was just like, y'all niggas ain't even peddling shit like that. Like, y'all not the niggas like that. You know what I mean? It don't even seem like it. Even under your mama, it just seemed like y'all just 2-bit drug dealers.
Yeah, even Drew had a weird when he was like, I got invited. When did he find time to get invited to an art institute in Paris? When did he find time and all of this shit to send a picture to Paris?
To me, that wrote his death sentence right there. When
yes,
that was a death sentence. I was like, oh, he's dying.
But but my thing is his dialogue, because after he said that, he said, I wish I was lying because I'm kind of liking it here. You know, the power of working under Carter, but it feels like Carter's pushing me out. Which one is it, nigga? Like, are you happy there? Or are you scared to be there? Like, which one is it? Why was that said? Why do we need to know he got invited to an art institute? It's the dumbest shit ever. When is he painting pictures?
Dude, I'm telling you, this whole, I mean, just like you were saying, like all of the writing and the dialogue, even when Kane and his mom are having a conversation about like, mom, she was just like, you a good son, Kane. And like, you know what I mean? I was just like, yo, one of these niggas is about to go because it's like when you start humanizing people and shit start getting emotional, you could tell it's just like, oh, that's a little too obvious to write like that. You know what I mean? Like they've been cussing each other out for the whole season.
Since the shit started.
Fuck you, son.
Mm-hmm.
Now, hey.
Now it's love.
It's love, Mom. I'm gonna show up to your wedding, this, that, and the other. It's just they're forcing it. They were forcing it this episode.
So I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna get I don't think we're gonna get the feeling of a complete ending because the cast didn't even know the show was ending.
Right.
So if you filmed your last episode and then you hear it's ending and you're shocked, that means the way you filmed your last episode left it to where like there could be another season.
A cliffhanger could be dope. Like it almost could be a fuck you to the network. Like, hey,
I think that's what it would be.
Like, is a cliffhanger, and it's just like people gonna want more.
Mm-hmm. I think that's what it would be, but I think this is where we get the spinoffs. I definitely see a California spinoff. Okay, I don't know who's gonna be there. California spinoff, Atlanta spinoff. I think Chicago's done now. So I think those two places are going to be a spin, and then another one in New York.
Tasha got to be in the next episode at some point.
She got to, but she's going to be at the end. It could literally be Tasha, Ghost, and Tommy sitting in the car, like you said before.
Yeah, and Yaz at 30.
Yaz driving.
Yaz gonna be driving. Hey Tariq, you still the same age? I'm growing.
7-year-old Jazz. How many years you think have passed in Tariq in Ghost? Because he ain't been in college 4 years. He's not been in college 4 years.
Literally 1 year tops.
Okay, so Yaz, when this season started, Yaz looked like she was about 7 years old. Yeah. The last time we seen Yaz, she was about 16.
Yaz was in high school. Yaz going to prom. Yaz going to prom. And Tariq ain't even Tariq ain't even a sophomore.
Yaz working at that grocery store with her mama.
Oh
she too fucking old. Like this, it don't make no sense. But anyways, back to the episode. What do you think about that little setup thing? Shit just happens so fucking convenient in here. The little setup with the Germans with Tariq and
I don't know what you call it, but like I was like the only word I could think of is like just a cookie cutter, like kind of like, hey, let's do this to get to this point. You know what I mean? Like
they did that all through this fucking episode. Everything was that what you just said.
Yeah, and it's just like, all right, it's that easy for somebody to be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna like, no. Carter hits up Tariq, hey, I need you to do this. Like, all right, cool. Monet is not Monet, but Noma's giving the keys to Norman's giving the keys to Monet for like this drug shipment, and she just goes in the middle of the night, no backup,
By herself.
no ask, no questions asked. Hey, yeah, for sure. I mean, that shit sounds like a setup.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Just
Literally, you would think she's smarter than that.
Monet's supposed to be like a drug kingpin. You're supposed to go like at least have backup, or at least check out the scene first. Have somebody when you're a flunky be like, hey, yo, pull up over there, see what it look like.
Yeah, you got to have at least somebody drive you there. Like it just don't make. So she just walking in a fly ass suit with a leather jacket. You just walk into this fucking barn. Then here comes Tariq creeping up on you. He don't know. He can't tell it's you, nigga. Anybody can tell that's Monet by the outfits by now.
He was like,
Monet, what are you doing here?
Red hair.
And then you have, which don't make no sense, the Germans who are heartless, who are sent there to kill you, walking up on you with dialogue.
Always.
I've been waiting to do this.
Wait to see the look on your face. And let's do this.
And then Drew and Diana.
This is like, nigga, shoot me. I'll be mad as fuck on set. Like, nigga, what are you? Somebody edit this. It should be 1 second, not 5.
Yes. Then Drew and Diana show up miraculously on time. They whisper, they turn around, pow pow, y'all dead. Now we got an immaculate plan. Let's plant the bodies, cut off the shit that can identify them for now, and burn the card. It was funny because I'm glad they cleared it up why they didn't know it was them. So I'm like, I don't know about burning bodies, but titties are still there, scorched or not, right?
Yeah, I think once the flesh is gone, you can't really tell if it's a female or a male. But I don't know too much about that. And then
I don't know, but they cleared it up. They were just like, we don't know yet. We don't know who the bodies are yet.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny. Shit, what happened after that? So now it's assumed, like he said, because we don't know who the bodies are, we're gonna assume they did.
Mhm.
Everybody comes together for a plan except for Kane because Kane's getting married, and the plan is to take out Carter, take out Noma. They send they send fucking, what is her name? Effie and what's his name to knock out a priest. Churches got security like that. Churches they got security cameras in the church. I didn't think they do stuff like that.
I don't know, man. I ain't Catholic. So
That's a little far fetched. And how do you know Carter's coming there to confess his sins right then?
I mean, they say in the thing they said he does it every time at the same time.
Oh, he said that?
That's what they said. It was a part of the dialogue. They found out that Carter always goes there at like, I think it said 2 o'clock every
Okay.
day. Yeah.
That makes sense. Then we come with the cookie cutter, like you said. Tariq goes, he has a silencer on the gun. He goes to point the gun at Carter. Carter talks to him, distracts him, knock you out. Let me cuff you. Now I'm taking you.
Man,
we know why, so we can get what we're getting.
Yeah. There's no reason to say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's just the fact that like I'm tired of films or TV shows like making it to where it's just like, all right, if you're sent to kill somebody, right?
Just kill him.
Just make the kill, bro. Like what did Tariq have to? Why did Tariq open the curtain, point the gun at him so close to where he's just like, hey, this nigga's a police officer, bro. This nigga been disarming people probably for years. So you point the gun in the face, you patting this nigga down. Why?
Why? If you there to kill him, why does it matter what's on him? Shoot him. Like if you there to kill him, kill him.
I feel like they were there. Well, I don't know if they said this or not, but were they there to take him somewhere? Or were they just trying to kill him there, right?
The reason why I say he's supposed to kill him there is because after everything went down, after Carter kidnaps him, Braden runs him off the road, that he wakes up and he's like, what the fuck did you do? It's like, you shocked that he's captured. So that lets me know you wasn't trying to capture him. You were supposed to be just killing him. So what the fuck is, it's like just kill him or shut the fuck up. Because now he's captured and now you're like, what are we going to do? Nigga, your plan was to kill him in the first place.
Should have killed him in this episode. He should be dead. It doesn't make any sense.
He should be fucking dead.
I'm tired of Braden saving the world too off of coke. I was like, they want to make his character so important. They're just like, let's have him save everybody. Let's have him run off a police officer. Let's have him run down a police officer.
Yeah, run down the police officer, run him off the road, and then capture him. Also, Method Man taking Monet's lead security guard. That whole scene was pointless.
Filler.
That entire scene was, first of all, we don't know who the security nigga is. We've never seen him before.
Nope.
All of a sudden, he's lead security. Method Man, like, nigga, we gotta leave where your boss is getting married to go find some fucking some Germans. We have to leave here right now at this moment. Don't talk to her. Follow me. You don't even know me. Follow me because she said it's important. Come on, come with me. I'm gonna take you to this fucking field. What are we doing here? This is the last place that was at. So we got to check it out. It's the middle of nowhere.
This nigga's nervous the whole time driving. This nigga's looking at him. It's just like, dude, you ain't got your weapon on you or nothing like that. This nigga.
But when you get there, you get out first. You open the passenger seat and you do this.
All in his face. As soon as I saw that, I was like, he's gonna disarm him.
That nigga said,
That nigga hit him. That nigga hit him with the Good Man 2 choke out. I was like, how many choke outs are we gonna see this week?
Also, his reaction to seeing a dead body was stupid because his brother was in jail for killing somebody he killed.
This nigga Davis done been through way more shit, bro. He might have never killed anybody before though.
So I think if that body doesn't pop back up somehow, then that whole shit was pointless.
There's no reason for that to come up again at this point because it's like we don't have that much time left. So every scene should matter the next episode. This scene, the only way it could matter is if Noma finds out that he did it and now she tries to kill Davis because, you know, he knows Davis is not on her side.
And also we see Davis in court, so he's fighting for somebody. So that body could play a role in that was she killed somebody or he killed somebody, left the body over here. So it could come full circle. I'm saying they better find a reason to have that body for him doing that. They better find a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Also, during Kane's bachelor party, 50 Cent just be throwing his friends and everything. His friends just come in for anything. Like it just be like, oh nigga, I'll put you in. Like, what you doing tomorrow? Like, yeah, I'll put you in here. Because there was literally no reason for that.
Lil Durk's cousin now.
Has
any other episodes?
No.
Yeah.
Not one. We ain't seen no cousins this whole time. Now this is his cousin. He just be doing shit for no reason.
I think they would be a mess. They just throw niggas in there.
That's what I'm saying. I think 50 just be like, nigga, what you doing? Dougie Fresh, you wanna come host some fights?
It's like, hey, nigga, you wanna be Tupac?
So anyways, we get down to it. We can just rush to the end. It just bothered me Monet changed her clothes before she went to go save Kane and Diana and Drew. But
Monet killed three people in the car from a distance with a silencer.
Nigga, she was an assassin.
It's no sniper. She just a regular pistol with a silencer on it. Nigga, she says
she 007 the whole house. The whole house in a fucking $20,000 dress. The whole house. Everybody in the house is dead. Monet is sniping these niggas. I would just say, like, because I said the ending wasn't bad. The emotions they put in that ending was dope. Like Kane being tied up. Kane, like her hearing his speech, a little over dramatic, but him still being like, nigga, that's my mom. I didn't like the black boys growing up part. Cause I'm like, nigga, who you sending this message to? But him saying like, nigga, that's my mama. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, that's how niggas would be. And then he followed the chair. It's like, nigga, he got to lay there and watch his mama die. He was losing it. Like, get me up, nigga. What the fuck?
He was like, untie me. Yeah, and Drew's just like, hold on, nigga. Give me a minute. My mama died too.
Yeah.
Give me a second, bro. I'm trying to mourn. I don't know how to untie a knot right now.
I do think that was dope, though. I think the emotions they put in that scene, like, you kind of felt it. Like Drew crying out Kane crying out for his mama, you kind of felt it. Like it's like you said, they've been enemies the whole show. Then at this moment, it's still like, nigga, you still my mama.
Yeah. It's just like it takes away any it lets you know that this next episode, nigga, it's going down with the Tejada family. Like the Tejada family is finally together. You killed our mom, nigga, it's on.
And also it lets you know Kane is taking over that business just by him saying, like, while he's tied up, he's like, you know, you need me. You know, I own fucking over 50% of the stake. So it's like, if that lets you know she's about to die, he's taking it over. That's gonna be his business.
Yeah, no man surviving the end. I didn't think she was gonna survive this episode, but she's because it's like you have two villains, so it's just like you could have took out Norma and then Carter could have been the last person, but now they got to take out both.
I think it's the three keys. Like it's Noma, Carter, and Monet. You can't take all three of them out. You can't take two of them out in one episode. But this next episode they might have to.
They got to take two of them out. There's no reason for Carter to survive. I never liked this character in the first place.
Carter gonna survive, man.
I think he's random as fuck. I mean, his name is big enough to carry on, Michael Ealy, but his character, no.
I think he's going to survive, and his character is going to survive because we saw Tate. We saw him and Tate are going to be in the spinoff together.
So they got this nigga wrapped up right now. It seems like he got out.
Of course.
So how?
This cookie cut away, like you said. Somebody may having a conversation right in front of him. He's gonna break free, grab the gun, get away, back up, jump in the car, and drive off.
Gonna be some stupid shit. Hey, let's not take him out. Let's use him to get Noma. Like,
no, Tariq's gonna be like, okay, you guys stay here. I gotta go check on. He's gonna get a call from Diana, like Monet's dead. Okay, you guys stay here with him. I gotta go check on him. He's gonna be getting high. He's gonna get loose. He's gonna leave. What the fuck, Bray? What happened? I don't know, Rick. He's fucking break loose. I don't know. It's because you were fucking high, Bray. You putting that shit up your nose. It's gonna be one of those. It's the same fucking dialogue every time.
Yeah, Carter gonna have something in his shirt pocket or something like that, like a knife to cut the rope off or some shit like that. He gonna get loose.
He's gonna be like, hey man, I gotta go pee.
Something stupid. It's like, you pee on yourself. Yo, fuck.
You here to die? They gonna give a fuck. You here to die?
Niggas alive for too damn long.
So the season finale, once again, I have no predictions.
Yeah, just by looking at it, it's hard to tell what's gonna happen just by looking.
Mm-hmm. I think Monet's the first dead body that don't need to be on the table to be confirmed. I think they confirmed it in that scene.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's gonna happen, man.
I know they got a lot of ground to cover, bro.
You got to wrap this shit up. You have to wrap it up. Yeah. It's way open, but I really think it's only open like that because of the spinoffs. That auntie being back lets me know somebody's going to Atlanta.
It's possible. It might be Diana.
Diana for sure, I think. Yeah. I think Diana for sure is going to Atlanta. It's just I don't know if Tariq's going with her. But I kind of feel like Tariq's gonna go with her.
The way they made Tariq sound in that previous episode, dude, is like it's almost like they want you to like not like Tariq because they want to make a villain out of Tariq at the end to make you not care about him dying. That's how I felt to me because it's like I'm motherfucking Tariq St. Patrick, like he's feeling himself too much. Like nigga, you ain't what?
So, but this is the thing. Okay, so this is the thing. Unless they're trying to dupe us. When it was announced that this was the final season, Tariq was like he didn't know this was the final season, which means his character's not dead.
I mean, I get it. I understand. But it's like in media, I feel like they could throw us all off just with, doing interviews and be just like, oh, yeah, we didn't know. It's like, oh, nigga, you knew.
Like Joey Badass, like how they had to write him back in.
Right. So it's like, I don't know. It's up in the air for me. I feel like Tariq can die to end off Ghost period because if they're not going to bring it back, because they can still do spinoffs without Tariq at this point. Mm-hmm. But if they do, it's just like why would it's Tariq in a spinoff? Why couldn't you just carry on? Because it's like if he's not the main character, what are you going to be doing? Just cameo every now and then, just being at Stansfield?
So I think it couldn't carry on because he can't keep being in college. I think this college shit got to end.
Yeah, a lot of shit got to end. Tariq being just a character.
I'm saying the setting. The setting is him in college. That's the whole Ghost setting is Tariq in college. Yeah. They have to kill off that angle. And the only way to kill it, you can't just kill off the college and still have him in New York or still have him doing the regular shit that he's doing because the setting is this college. Yeah. So you have to end the show and in the college thing, like that has to be it. That has to be it for that angle of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna predict. I'm just throw this out there. I'm predicting that Tariq don't survive this episode. Either that or cliffhanger, because they want more. They want you to not pay for more, but they want the other network to be like, "Oh fuck y'all, we going somewhere else," and our fans want to, us to come back so bad because of the cliffhanger. So they're gonna do that, or he's dead.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna die.
I'm just throwing that out there.
I think death is off the table.
Yeah, it's easy.
Tariq.
Either the two for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For me, it's Tariq goes to a different city or a cliffhanger, like you said, but death is not the cliffhanger. It's not gonna be a cliffhanger of is Tariq dead or alive. I don't think we're coming to that.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be watching that bitch at 9:00 on the dot come next
Man,
Friday because I don't want
deep
nobody to
spoilers,
say
nigga.
nothing. Because
Man,
as soon as I get on Twitter, the trending topic is usually the person that died. Literally,
yeah,
it'd be just
instantly.
like Monet. I'm like, oh, it's just like, yeah, well, there that go. Because everybody talking about it, easy. So
yeah,
9:00, I don't want to. I ain't getting online that day.
pretty much. It's like I gotta set an alarm to remember that because I forgot it came on at 9:00.
Oh yeah, trust me. Next, what was that? Next
Do you think it's
Thursday.
coming out next weekend, or it's gonna be the weekend after that?
Shit, ain't no telling how they be doing stuff. I can check because sometimes they'll have the date on it.
Yeah, sometimes they'll be like, let's make them wait another week.
It's like you motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's they don't have it out yet.
Right.
Well, they don't have it up to tell us.
But I am gonna put up a poll like, does Tariq die or does he live? I just don't think. For me, just him dying just doesn't seem like the angle they'll take.
I'm literally
You
on.
know, it's like you said, they're building him up, but even in them trying to build him up as this big bad, he doesn't seem as bad as nobody else at the top of the show. He didn't even seem as bad as Monet. Like Noma feels like she's above him. Carter feels like he's above him. Tariq feels like he's on the level of Drew. Like Drew, he ain't even on Kane's level. Like
Yeah,
right now, he feels like just a regular nigga. Like Tariq feels like how Kanan feels in Raising Kanan right now. Like nigga, this supposed to be your show, but we see who really running shit right now. You ain't really a factor, damn near.
that nigga always getting his ass whooped.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like he never he can just never complete the task. It's just like, oh yeah, do this. You know what I mean? It's always like it'd be something random. Like him killing a cop was like super random. You know what I mean? That's the only task. Like sometimes he'll complete it if it's spontaneous, but it's something thought out. Something that they got planned ain't what happened.
His plan ain't gonna ever work. His plan was going there and shoot this nigga. He had a silencer and everything. You got the nigga, you sitting in the booth across from me, I could just take
that nigga out.
Let me go over here, stand you up, pat you down, take your shit.
Have a conversation with you.
Yeah, spin you around, have a whole conversation with you the whole time. My gun is, my hand is here, the gun is here.
Nigga, just like you a big nigga. Just imagine a smaller nigga with a gun this close to you with his elbow bent. You gonna try to take this nigga down because you know he gonna kill you. You gonna try to overpower this nigga. Why you this close?
Nigga, makes no sense. Did we get comments last episode?
I think so. We got a few. Let me see. Yeah, man, I hope they don't make us wait another week or whatever. But right now, it's not on Wikipedia and it's not on Hulu showing what the next episode is gonna come out. And usually they have the date
yeah.
So
hopefully they just wrap it up. Hopefully they just let us get it done.
Yeah. So the first comment is from Moonlight Foods. That's the first comment I've seen from this person. Diana got her baby stomped out of her and caught her first body. So getting pregnant again is just copying mechanism for what she lost.
Coping.
Oh, I smooth said copying. Coping mechanism for what she lost. I'm like, what does that mean? But I guess. I think because we were talking about her wanting to have sex with Tariq without a condom again. Monica M says, so mad that's what came of Effie's mom, a waste. The writers have messed up everyone's character this season. I'm not interested in the spinoff for any of these characters. And then she put no ghost. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah, she don't think ghost popping up.
Yeah. And one more comment was Sheldon, hey Sheldon, you almost fucked us up.
You almost spoiled the shit for us, Sheldon.
Sheldon, because before we even watched it, I just saw I was half right. And I was like, let me not remember this. Let me not remember Sheldon's comment from last week. But let's see. And he also said to the last one, he said, Kane's gonna die just like Obi did. Noma's gonna feel like he knew about Monet and Tariq's plan. Oh yeah, kill Papa.
Yeah, kill the nigga Papa, man.
Man.
But that's where we at. Like, share, subscribe, talk back. We'll review there. Let us know below how y'all felt about the episode, and we'll be back for the finale whenever it drops. Don't spoil it, man. Give us a day to watch it, man. That nigga Sheldon posted that shit at 11.
Man,
it came out 2 hours prior.
I was half right. I was like, God damn it. I ain't look. So I still didn't know technically. I just knew somebody was gone.
Yeah, I got spoiled the morning before I watched it, but that was it. It wasn't enough to spoil the episode though. I don't think I'm invested enough to be like when Unc got killed in Snowfall, that spoil hurt more than this shit for sure.
My bad.
Yeah, man.
I both thought you watched it because you stayed on that shit. You watched that shit quick.
Man. That don't even matter.
Anyway, R.I.P. Monet.
R.I.P. Monet, fly high, like that fucking stupid ass post said.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.